Now, a £3 billion loan deal designed to prevent Thames Water from going bust looks set to go ahead. Let's bring in and speak live to Kat Hobbs, who's the director of We Own It, a pressure group for public ownership that's campaigned around water companies. What's your view then? Should they have been given this £3 billion rescue deal?
We think it's a complete scandal. So this company, they started out back in 1989 when they were privatised, zero debt. What they've been doing for the past 35 years is building up a debt mountain at our expense. So they've got £19 billion in debt. Now they're adding an extra £3 billion in debt. We are paying for it. So when they say, how can this be afforded? Well, Thames Water is being allowed to increase its bills by 35%, but it says that's not enough. It actually wants to increase our bills by 53%. So every penny of the investment that has gone into the water industry, both for Thames Water and for the English privatised water companies as a whole, every penny has come from our bills. We are the revenue stream. We are what they rely on. And what they've been doing is they've been building up mountains of debt, and then they've been using that money to fund massive dividends to their shareholders all around the world. And the thing to note is that this isn't normal. It's not a normal way to run water. So water is a natural monopoly. There's no competition. There is no market. You don't get a choice. And that's why 90% of the world runs water in public ownership. And we in England have decided to have this crazy ideological approach where we basically get completely ripped off again and again. But really, the fault lies now with the government, because Steve Reed, the Environment Secretary, he got into power saying he would fix the water industry, saying he would look at this. And he's allowing this company to just, frankly, screw over its customers when he could be stepping in, bringing Thames Water into special administration. There are legal powers that exist. He could slash the debt by around half, refinance it in the public sector so that's cheaper, and then he could bring Thames Water into permanent public ownership where it belongs. There's never been a better, cheaper time to bring this company into public hands, which is what 8 out of 10 people in this country want to see, water in public hands. The shareholders are already saying this is a worthless company. But instead, the government's allowing this company to stagger on with this so-called restructuring plan. The bailout is only going to keep them going till about October, and then they'll be out of money again. And who's going to pick up the bill when that happens? Well, of course, it's the customers again and again and again.